My name is Kian. You might know me as Sugar Pit, and I'm here with Brandon, and I'm here on my roof, and we're gonna do an interview. What do I think happens when we die? I think that probably, I don't know. I've kind of been thinking about reincarnation lately. I don't know. You know, energy gets recycled and then turned into other stuff. So probably you just get turned into something else. I think, like a rabbit, maybe.
Super hot, big fun.
This one time I did acid when I was in high school, and I thought my bones were on fire for like half an hour.
That sucks, dude.
I took a little bit too much. It was my first time doing acid, and actually the only time I've done acid. I kept like watching my friend turn into an old man in front of me and shit. Man, I would love to find love. I would love a true love in my life. I've been in love before, but I haven't been in love in a long time. And I'm hoping to find my one true love. I'm single.
Stroke over there, guy. Hey, should we all work it?
My favorite song off my most recent album, shh, don't jinx it, is Rockstar Fantasy because it makes me laugh.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh, I would say my friend People in Dreams just put out an album called Sparkplug Radio, which is great. My friend Chris Moon putting out an EP called Swamp Walk, which is great. I've been listening to Snooper is a favorite band of mine. Holy Dose is a favorite band of mine. Free Refills, Lip Critic, Model Actress. Wait, let me look at my Spotify.
Digging for gold, dog.
I am. There used to be this band called Palm from Philadelphia, and one of the members broke off and started this other group called Cassie Crut. Honestly, though, my favorite shit to listen to is just like the really bad random artists on Instagram Reels.
Me too.
That's my
Oh,
favorite
God.
shit ever. Probably Talking Heads, honestly. There's this guy Ty Segall who does like garage rock, like SoCal garage rock. I met him recently at a bar in LA, and I was so nervous to talk to him, but I did say a couple sentences to him. Probably not Ty Segall because I was really nervous.
Yeah, obviously you didn't.
Ice Spice?
Yeah. That'd
Yeah.
be pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I'd hang out with Ice Spice. Yeah,
That'd be
We'd go
sick as
get.
fuck,
I would go
honestly.
get tea or something with her.
It would be pretty fucking sick. Thanks.
She seems nice and chill. Or maybe, if not Ice Spice, maybe, I don't know. Come back to that one.
Okay. Yup. Let me see it. It's the fruit of life.
For you. Honestly, I would probably change it if I hadn't had it for so long. But I started it in high school, and I was just at like the lunch table with my friends at high school, and everybody was throwing out random words. Somebody said sugar. Somebody said pit.
It's a pretty good story. Shit.
And that's that. And yeah, I've had it since I was like 16, and I feel like it's too late to change it. I was just working a lot of just random jobs, and I was working at a coffee shop, valet, and I was teaching music lessons, and was doing like voter canvassing, and working at a dim sum place. I interviewed to be a birthday clown, just all this random shit. I think I worked like at a security company for a second. I worked at the scooter, like an electric scooter company for a second, but it was all just this like crappy jobs. I hated it, and I felt like it would never end, and I wrote that song to make myself laugh, and other people really liked it, and so that was great.
About this time I realized I had to get away.
Man, yeah, I have been heartbroken. I got dumped in college, and that was really heartbreaking, frankly.
Do you think you learned anything from it?
No. Ooh, my favorite cartoon? Probably Arthur. I liked him. He was modest and level-headed and kind of quirky, but he had a nice sweater, friendly, good guy. I liked Arthur.
Yeah.
Arthur, yeah, had a very, calm, realistic,
Easy to watch.
easy to watch.
Yes.
Dead or alive? It'd be cool to like meet BB King. I think that would be
That
cool.
would be sick.
A collab? I don't know. That would.
What would y'all make?
I don't.
Some crazy ass shit, bro.
Yeah, BB King. There's this Mexican spot right down the street from me here in Boyle Heights called Zamora Bros. I would get the barbacoa plate.
Barbacoa plate?
That's right.
Shipping facility in northern Vermont.
My advice for the young musicians, my fellow peers, I would say just be consistent and do it as much as you can, and just do it for a long period of time. And don't expect that much, and meet people and be friends with as many people as you can, and reach out to people that if you think someone is dope, send them a DM and tell them that, and maybe you'll end up being friends. Answer your DMs and say yes to everything. Work hard and try your best. My other piece of advice, like, it doesn't have to be like a classic song for it to be good. Like, it doesn't have to have a verse and a chorus and a pre-chorus and have a whole thing. Like, sometimes, as long as you're being yourself, and it doesn't have to be a whole thing. You know, you can just put your personality out there, and sometimes that's enough.
Handles. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I would say I'm a pretty regular guy.
The last time I played in Sacramento,
No shit.
we played this house show. I don't want to say his name, but he's the GOAT. We were playing our set, and he was like revving his dirt bike into the crowd, like spewing exhaust like into the crowd. As everybody behind the crowd.
What
like,
was his fucking like?
He owned the venue, so he could kind of do what he wanted. And then I got a call from his uncle the next day saying that he wasn't allowed to be throwing a show there, and that was actually his grandma's place, and that I needed to. But shout out to, you know who you are, you rock. Thanks for letting us have our show there.
Nice. You kind of got handles though.
In February, I'm going to do a live run-through of the album that I just put out called Shh, Don't Jinx It. I write everything alone in my bedroom for the recordings, but then live, I'll get this awesome group of musicians together to play it. Live recorded run-through of the whole album from front to back. Like, we're going to rent out, like, a space, hire, like, a camera crew, no backing tracks, you know, no click track, just playing the songs as we would live. I also have the better part of a second album recorded. I think I'm going to write a few more songs to round it out, but hopefully getting the second album out in like July maybe. So LP number 2 hopefully will be coming at you. Yeah, so I do everything just kind of, by myself in my bedroom. That's kind of just how I've always done it since I started it when I was like 16. Everything is mostly just riffs and lyric ideas. Like, I'll just try and kind of start with a lyric idea, concept of something that I think is, funny to say or maybe worthwhile to say.
Yeah.
I throw down a bass line. I started on drums as my first instrument, so that's kind of what I feel like I kind of gravitate toward. Yeah, just trying to get like a rhythmic element going. I feel like if you've got a good idea for a song, like if you've got a good concept in mind, a good lyrical concept, I don't know, the song kind of writes itself. You don't have to work too hard. Shout out to Sacramento. Shout out to Brandon from Sacramento. Shout out to my friend Austin. Shout out to my friend Chris. Shout out to all my other friends. Yeah, I'm doing a tour in New York in a second. Just a short little tour, like at the end of January. I was supposed to open for this guy Slim Dan, but I don't know if that's going to happen anymore, so I might just book some of my own house shows. I would say keep trucking. Don't worry about being perfect. Be yourself. Do it yourself. And rock on.
Nice.
And the last thing I would say is, if you really believe in yourself, you can do it. It doesn't matter. You can do it, and send it. Go for it. Thank you for having me, Brandon. Boom.